Welcome to beautiful Colorado. We literally left Moab today. We did Arches National Park, and because of that, it's pretty late and the sun's already starting to set. So we have about an hour to play a completely new course, try to beat par like always. I'm interested to see how nice this course is. We're at Riverside Disc Golf Course at Snook's Bottom in Fruita, Colorado. It's outside of Grand Junction. Gonna be playing a lot of courses here. Our 54, and it looks like we have some pretty big holes, 348, 498. This is gonna be very interesting. Let's hope my putt feels better today than it has been. Let's get on the course. We'll warm up these first few holes. I've signed up on the wait list for 4 tournaments in Colorado over these next couple weekends, so I'm hoping I can play them all. I'm still playing MA2. I'm only 913 rated right now, but yeah, looks like straight shot, a little bit downhill. It's gonna be T or 3. First throw of the day. Let's make sure we feel good. Alright. That was long of the pin. Circle's edge putt. For routine. Oh, buddy, stop being left. Alright. Hole 2 is 498. Going up. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, here we are. Just a bomb. I've pushed my Faro 450 before. Let's make it happen. The key that I'm focusing on these big drives is following through flat and actually throwing the disc with the right angle and snapping so it stays in the air longer. That's better. Stable out of it. I mean, it's definitely short, but it wasn't a bad throw. Over 400, says 411. I've been trying recently to putt these, which has always been going bad. Let's make sure I get this par. That's not a good shot. I hope it's not a big downhill back there. The touch game does not feel great already. Yeah, that's a lot more than I'd want for the comebacker. Wow, putt is feeling off today. Yeah, putt's not feeling good at all. That didn't even feel great. Starting out +1. That's fun. Whenever I play new courses or any courses, my goal is always to beat par. My body is just not feeling warm. Upshot felt gross. That putt felt gross. Where is this hole? Here's tee pad for 3. This looks like 200 something feet. Oh, cute. Straight down there. So just barely crest the hill with my purple zone. That's what I wanted to do. It's pretty good, I think. That was a good shot. That was probably an ace run. Oh man. Take that though. Back to even. Hole 4. This is 313. I don't think it's actually 313. I think it's the 261. So I want to throw a zone. Purple one again. Kind of old reliable at this point. Hey, buddy. How are you? That's not great. Oh, it's a little long probably. I don't think this is the way down. Oh, nice. Must have hit up here and rolled back down. All right, didn't feel great, but it's in the chains. Now if we par out, I do my goal. And here's hole 5, 333 feet. This is so cool. I'm glad to finally be playing courses outside of Utah because it's mostly desert stuff there, which is fun. But here we have to do a little bit more shot shaping. But this does not look like 333 feet. And it looks like it's in the A position right after that first tree, which is 227. So yeah, this definitely looks like a zone. Less stable guy, my ESP zone. Oh my. Filters down. All the way. What a bad shot. I'm like trying to rip it too much instead of just letting it snap off my fingers. Here we are. This will be a crazy putt. A little spinny guy. I'll take it. Beautiful. It says that the A position, 250, another zone. I feel like I'm only gonna throw zones today. Not like that. Oh no. I think everything is off. I was gonna say my driving's off, and then I realized my upshots were off, and then my putt was off. See about making this putt though, if it's even possible. But yeah, this is definitely forehand out. Go in. Ah, a little bit beyond. I think I might try to come back to this course because it looks like there's a lot of birdie opportunities. Yeah, this one says the A position. That's definitely 290-ish. We're going out to that pin from here. I like the size of these tee pads. This is a very well done course. And so similarly, I would throw a mid here normally, but I think I'm just going to disc up to a fairway, make my life a little bit simpler. And then I can trust that hyzering to come back when I throw it with less speed too. Let's trust this Underbird. Felt better, for sure. Oof. Oh man, I love being in trees. Jeez. Not super short, but not good. Definitely behind my lie. That's all right. Dang it. All right, here we are, hole 8. It says 365, but we have to shape a shot. And this one looks like my less stable T-bird 3, like my straight one, and a little bit of a hyzer line, so it curves right around that first tree and hopefully parks itself under the basket. But my shots have not gone where I wanted them to today. That's better. It's a little higher than the line that I wanted. All right. Sure, thanks. All right, what are we looking at? This actually in the C position? I think U-disc has been off on like a bunch of distances. B? Yeah. Cool. You just says 411. Oh no. Thanks guys. Ooh, not bad. We're not being too hot right now. You just says I'm 410 right now with this ride. Shoot this gap here, this upshot. Well, I shot the gap. It's not gonna be easy putt though. Yeah, I left myself 25 feet. Oh my gosh. Another bogue. Take a 4. Now we're back to even through the first 9. Basically got 9 holes to get under par, which is not bad. Next one, 293. You wanna play through me? I've never played here before.
This one's weird. It's just over the log pile there.
What's a double man now? So I decided to play with him. His name is actually Patrick.
No. Come back. That's fine. That's fine.
So we're gonna be voicing over the rest of
that should be good. Cool. 11, just straight there.
318 feet, hole 11. Decided to throw a zone actually, so it might not actually be 318 feet. And had a really good shot. Thought I was having a good chance to actually get another birdie here. And apparently I still don't want to spoil it.
Oh, that's such a bad putt.
Yeah, that's it. I suck apparently. Hole 12, 411 feet. I think that's a little long too. It's actually only 360-ish. Because as you'll see, might be 370. I ripped my Thunderbird on a pretty straight hyzer line, a little bit low. End up just past the pin. So it's probably only about 360 feet. And I miss a 40-foot putt again. Next hole is pretty interesting. Hole 13, he's telling me right now that it's a little bit difficult OB on the right side. It's kind of over those bushes, so I threw my rock X3, thinking that that'd be good, and it honestly stabilized out a little bit soon. Might have hit a branch or something, but I left myself about 40 feet, and obviously missed the putt. That's how it is right now, I guess. Next hole, we're on hole 14, 287 feet, pretty simple, right by that tree. Just throw my EMAC Truth, let it flex a little bit, threw it a little wide.
A little wide.
So I left myself about 35-ish feet, and that's better. I mean, I put it off the top instead of off the bottom, but took another par. Hole 15, 321 feet. It's actually a little longer than that. I threw my Thunderbird at it again. Probably got about 340, but
so short.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty short, and then I walk up and see that I have a...
Keep leaving myself 20 feet, and I cannot putt today for anything.
It had a pretty decent lie, but I decided I should actually make a putt. Barely scraped it over.
That should not have stayed in, but I'll take it. Some grace by that basket right there.
Hole 16, 370 feet. I wanted to pump a drive out there way to the right and just let it flex back in. It should be the perfect distance, and I threw it and released it pretty much straight at the basket.
I wanted to put that 20 yards to the right. Yep, directly pin high. I threw the right shot just in the wrong place.
And missed another putt. So now we're heading back up the hill. There's 2 more. Throw my straighter T-Bird 3. End up just ripping it, and it's right at the basket now, and it's going to start to fade. So I got pin high. My distances haven't been too bad, but the shots haven't been good. And even worse than the shots.
No, man, I can't make a putt today.
Yeah, it kind of sums it up, to be honest with you.
This one's the ace run hole for sure. Yep.
Last hole right here. Fence on the right side. Didn't even think it was in play. Threw my Warden and just turned it over.
That's not so bad.
Yep, that is so bad.
Where's my guy? Oh, there I am. All right, so I probably went out like here-ish.
And we can putt. No, we still can't putt. We still suck. So we took a bogey on the last hole. Brutal. That sucks.
4 birdies, 3 bogeys. Gosh, I probably should have shot 4 or 5 down at least. Nothing was coming out of my hand good today. And yes, you could yell at me for this being an excuse, but I just realized that I got up at 5 o'clock today to go to Arches National Park in Moab, and now we're in Colorado. And I've been up for like 15 hours, and I got 4 hours of sleep last night. So maybe there are some legitimate excuses, but still such a bad round. Happy that my bad round still beat par, because that was one of the main goals. But this is a super pretty course. I'll definitely try to be back here. If you want to check out any of the POV videos that I did in Utah, check them out in my Utah POV playlist over here. There are 3 videos of 2 courses that I played, and they were super cool. Let me know what you want to see. I'll be in Colorado for a while. Hopefully I'll get to play tons and tons of courses and show them to you guys. Maybe I should plan to sleep and eat. That's a good idea. See you there.